Hey, Nev.
Yeah, they're still here. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look.
Valara's working on it.
Let's start with the angles. The gods are corrupt magic. First, the Antivan crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
Well, I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of
Tevinter Authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted. They're a resistance group that... They've got eyes and ears everywhere.
These people sound great. I mean...
No one's as good as they see.
So...
If Valara's...
Yeah.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it. If I had to guess?
Didn't Morrigan say this Alluvian could go...
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
If that is the Fade on the other side...
More dangerous than elven gods who...
Point taken. Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there.
Well, but we're short on options.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean...
I can think of an example or...
Good point. Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evenurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements. Yeah, this dock seems sturdy. So, you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, Dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
We sail. The spirits here were driven out, refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
So we're interlopers too?
The Fater! That's where they're breaking through.
The gods are breaching the fate itself.
Fighting almost.
Under fire! Watch it!
One for us.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long. Is there something inside it? That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Over there. Look out! Behind you! There's something behind.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Ugh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long. What's this? It looks like an entryway. What's going on here?
Is that spirit of prisoner?
You're awake. How's your head? The guard.
Uno moment. Be right back. I'm back.
It's really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillinane's lab. The wolf set us free at her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
It's like all she sees is another ancient elf.
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Blight, be careful.
Ugh. Somehow it's even more revolting here.
These are more than just memories. Fight! So Gillinane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillinane finds us.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillinane unleashes something worse.
Solus sounded rattled.
The Blight really...
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us. Time to go.
Free, and faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
Got company. I think we broke through to Gillinane's prize specimens.
If this is what Darkspawn looked like when
The blessing you deny.
Wolf, help me! Ah!
Damn. Gillenane got her.
Blood! I'm burning up!
Look out!
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork!
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. I go now.
Wolf.
He's too afraid of the Blight to do it.
I am so sorry.
Wolf.
This place.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab. The Blight that was here. His agent.
I'm sure he sees some greater good. The people in his way to get there, not as much.
This fragment might tell us more.
So will you.
That's a lot of Illuvians, and they're all intact. I wonder where they lead.
Time to find out.
Yeah, let's go to shadow dragons.
Minrathous, the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets.
Did the shadow dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin. You look... well.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Rook, meet the Viper.
It's good to meet you. Both of you.
And you.
So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlethan, Demeter's Crossing.
There are Venatori whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
So the gods.
The Venatori want one thing.
They'd signed the deal in... We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got...
They enhance blood magic. You can summon demon.
We think the third's right...
Doctor...
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroy...
We'll keep...
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
This place is calmer when the palace isn't trying to kill us.
Oh, sure. We're just chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
Right. Sorry,
Oh no, I was half agreeing with you. Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
What happened? It's locked down, sir. Keep it under control. Yes, sir.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right, on it.
Wait, are we breaking into a chantry?
The courtyard's public ground, and we can't lose the
Is this what you do for the shadow dragons when you aren't with us?
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Were got out, I might. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
Bodies in the courtyard.
Stay sharp. Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
These poor people.
Demons. Is this the relic's work?
It's not a coincidence.
Here we go! Look out! Behind you! I call that a win!
The relic we're chasing, it's unstable.
Leaving chaos behind. It.
This isn't the only market left on the Veil. I can feel couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know. Here goes nothing.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me. Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it. You bet. All right. You know, I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
We're here to help. Besides, you promised us a tour.
It's fair warning. The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
How are we gonna get up there?
There's always a way to get places.
Come back soon.
Paintings, tapestries, floor coverings. Beautify any space. Find beauty in everything, friend.
There's so much on display. If it's not brought in, won't someone take it?
If a stand's not working, there's a nasty spell on the most valuable item. And a random one, just for fun.
Right. I guess that makes sense.
Almost there. Remnants ahead. You got it.
Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The Relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks. Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks.
Food later?
Oh, yes, please.
All right, through here. I'm on it.
Guessing you know all the shortcuts in Docktown. All its secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all Docktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
They were back asking questions.
Come on, this path will swing back to the docks.
More demons!
We can't leave them loose. The Inquisition had to deal with the Venatori.
Ah, yes. The cult speaks fondly of you.
That's, really?
You were a thorn in their side. I'd say that's flattery.
Demons.
Venatori?
You're serious?
Home sweet home. Enjoying the tour? We're getting closer. Got it.
Soon. The buyer. Meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Your own turn? Nice. Shouldn't this belong to the Venatori?
Not a chance.
Our lives are forfeit! Finish it! The faithful are dying!
Oh, looks like we have company.
Is everyone all right? Nev, you're back in the city.
Templarana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes, and Rook, if you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
I'd like to think so.
If you have anything...
Thought.
A match to son.
Nev,
Don't worry. We won't stop and...
where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so. Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
Rana's not a shadow dragon, so you work with Templars too.
Rana's clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Alvin Bataris, and she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
That's one down.
Must be one left. That's it. We can cut through the barrier now. We need to keep moving. Voices. There's someone up ahead.
Alvin Bataris, your relic.
Gods rise and power with them. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Alvin's our buyer, and a Venatori. Sounds like the cop. He's using it now? Move! We need to get closer. We can't let him bolt.
You're supposed to wait.
We have.
Uno momento. I'll be right back. Sorry, I am back.
Venatori don't need that relic.
You're here to stop me. You can't stop the Venatori. This power will destroy what?
Impressing risen god.
Nice one.
You won't be releasing it. You're the smuggler. I know you. Smuggling, sure.
Here they are. My son is no cultist.
I'm skipping this one so it doesn't piss anyone off, but...
If we hadn't been there, how many... So what now?
Need and knowledge.
It won't really matter who I bring with, because they'll just kick one of them out for...
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
And you're Andaratea Cantori, of the Crows?
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
The documents, it's all there.
My friend says come with us.
The Antam soldiers have made themselves comfortable.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
She said it well enough. Gave me what she could to warm affection.
It must be hard, dealing with the Antam.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat. We have arrived.
A casino? Nice setup.
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you...
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanus. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Exactly who we're after.
Except Lucanus de la Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago.
What I say, the barrier. It was dressed in his clothing.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell? His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you?
Find this ossuary.
Come. Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Secret and excessive. Sounds like Venatori.
You're not happy Katerina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanus is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive? There, you take the boat.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tale, I have...
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Might work in our favor, but something's wrong here. Let's hope we find our demon alive.
Look. So, this is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen. Well, not going that way.
The Venatori set up shop in an elven ruin. It's a wonder anything works.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed...
Nervous about that, or the job in general? Not everyone deals with the Antivan crows, and lives to tell about it.
We're up against gods. A demon might come in handy.
A barrier. Whatever's in there, the Venatori really want it to stay put.
Then we break through. All right, we're almost through. We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanus Della Morte. Get ready.
Rising Hail, Dragon of Mystery! Lucican, Dragon of Night! King of faithful cause!
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you?
My name's Rook. Katerina sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
I'm breaking you out of here. But what are you?
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us a maid.
I can still...
Good. Because I...
Crows don't break contracts.
All right, we'll help.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this. Let's go. So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target, Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower, there's a bridge. Mages, my specialty.
All right, one of them has a key.
The blood vial. Where do we go?
Caliban keeps it in the guard. Blood is the only thing that can bind a demon. If they lose it,
Then it's chaos. What was going on here?
Living prisoners for blood magic. Blood magic to summon spirits.
any spirit can become a demon. Zara didn't give them a choice.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
Possessed corpses must be common in a place like this.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
Venatori ahead.
Mine.
This cannot be.
Abomination who wasn't a mage.
I've seen demons possess corpses, ashes, and hair once.
At least this one's got good taste. So, the vial of blood the Venatori took from you.
It's for blood magic, to control me and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
Okay, now what?
What?
The demon pulled all of that from the Faith.
I'm as surprised as you.
Venatori at odds with their creation. Not surprised they lost control.
Blood mages, they never learn. Zara can summon all the beings she wants, but I don't have to obey her.
Did Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing. Those are the failures.
Those are failures. What does success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago.
Be right back. Okay, I am back temporarily. I gotta pause the stream for a little bit. I will be returning shortly. Be
But some of the demons she created are still here.
Ready.
Caliban. You said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We, meaning?
Demons don't forgive. This is what success looks like. Let me hit him first, then you can take him down. Take this shot!
Well, that's not good.
We may not have much time. This way, there's a shortcut.
Lead the way.
I'll have them. As you wish.
Any clue where to start? Or we'll find those on the way.
I know it's here. We can smell it. Easy enough. Of course.
These people, they were tortured.
Wait, we cannot go after Caliban yet. Not while he has my blood.
Two left.
There. Just one crystal between us and the other side of the...
That's it. The barrier should be down.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Venatori never do anything subtle. Look at that thing.
Hey, that's the one. It has to be. It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Caliban.
Anything we should know about Caliban?
You want to hear about his torture methods or something else? We didn't chat.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this bit, I barely remember.
This was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Caliban.
He's... What did they offer you in exchange for my life? Was it worth it? Oh, you brought ruffians with you. Were you lonely? You are a failed experiment, not worthy of my time. The ossuary is my domain. No one leaves here. You will pay for your arrogance, Crow. You will return to your chains. Demons, your master calls. I refuse to fall. No, I will not be a victim like the others. I will not be defeated. I will have order.
Now it's your turn.
The crows send their regards.
So, we got your target.
Yes. The job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
Lucanus, are you alright? Lucanus? What are you looking at?
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have to...
Agreed. Shall we go?
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
Maker.
Locanis, what happened here?
A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home.
Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison.
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe.
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in their confusion.
Lucanis, I'm so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target.
You just got here, and already you want to leave again?
Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
I'll return him in one piece.
Thank you. Cousin, when you find Sarah, we are...
The Crows had lost a Talon, but the demon of Virantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon.
Well, there's one way.
That can't be the only solution.
Talk doesn't work.
He doesn't want to hurt you. How rare. Everyone else does. I want to talk to him.
Before we do, well, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask.
All right.
Let me talk to them.
No. It's fine. I'm fine.
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way?
But he could just take you over.
It's, you know...
He's done this before. Enough.
He'd do this in the ossuary. The Fate does whatever his spirit wants. Just give me a minute.
I know things have been complicated.
Contract aside.
Lucanis. I should see what Nev has to say.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori. If the Venatori move, the Shadows will hear it first. Meet you in Docktown.
Oh, shit! No! Okay. Try again. Deep breaths. There. Oh, God. Damn it. Oh, no! Sorry.
Want help? I could, I don't know, kick it or something?
Oh, yes. Just be careful. Some things don't do well. If you break them, I mean.
What kind of don't do well are we talking about?
Oh, you know, reality tears, wild magical energy. Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why. And I don't know why this won't work. Thought I'd figured it out. But it keeps breaking, and I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the Illuvian, though.
The Illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
Laura, I don't understand half the words you just used. You'll figure this out, whatever this is.
It's the Nodus Dirthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So, what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, well, good. Okay. I'll get back to it. But I think I need a break.
Hey, if napping works, then nap away.
Okay, I will. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlathan's own veil jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Bellara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
practice my new magic. I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
Well, let's get to work.
Have a look and keep my stores full. See you again.
Occupied. The insult of it.
It's more than insulting. I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
Forgive Thea.
Neither of you strike me as the bloodthirsty sort.
Our shared enemies deserve.
You want help against the gods. We want. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord Butcher Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him.
The Butcher took the city suspicion.
And what mess?
The Crows rule Antiva.
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the Butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped.
Butcher Dathrata. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the Butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
The gods care about taking Treviso.
The Butcher wants Treviso. The gods may just want the Antam.
But Antam distrust magic and outright fear demons. They should be enemies.
Power can turn anyone against their own interests, their own people.
You're in charge. Antiva has a king.
And the power of a king is enforced by armies. Antiva has no army. It has the Crows.
There's a reason Antivan coins have portraits of guild leaders, not royalty. We're patriots. Crows can't field a battalion, but we protect our nation our way.
Helping the Crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the Butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Find your crow, then what?
We break this occupation.
And when we find it... I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus may not trust you at first.
Calm it down.
So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in Minrathis, the last thing I expected was a Tevinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
What? Well, good. I'd hate for assassins to find me predictable.
A fine evening, was it not, my friends?
Not even an army stops the Treviso market.
Almost feels like home.
Let's get all of this.
I love meeting new clients. Cafe later? Good night.
There's the place. Keep your eyes open. We may not be the only ones interested.
He was my cousin!
Don't worry. Tear and Dialgo sent us.
You're not more on top, are you? Prove it and kill them! They killed Garrett! They killed my cousin! They're weak on the left. Got them!
Now it's your turn.
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Please, you have to finish Darrett's contract. My cousin was going to spy on the Butcher. He told me we'd pick up... Someone has to finish.
We will take care of it.
I will, just...
We should... That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Teir and Viago. Just follow the marks.
There will be a trail of marks left by previous crows. It will lead us right to it.
I've spotted them around the city. I think there's one nearby on the walls.
Let's go look.
A crow mark. Perfect.
That's got to be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out. Another mark this way.
Crow mark. Perfectly.
That's got to be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out.
The market never stops, even during occupation.
I meant to pick up more spices. Another time.
Looking for a gift?
Another mark this way. Here's another crow mark. This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere. The butcher is making poison. Kamek.
I've heard of it. It does things to your mind. Nothing pleasant.
If I were the butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the butcher unleash this on Treviso.
He won't. The Antam brought in a Kamek master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further. Almost there.
Continue your run!
Nothing's ready.
Do not give in!
Nice work!
I'm just gonna get to the carrots.
Take them out, quick! We're in. Let's find the coming master.
You cannot forbid the crows!
Smell you, an outsider. Time to test my gift. I have will made flesh. So much flesh. And I have come to me to prove my worth.
I'm here on behalf of the crows. Poisoner.
Poison. You is the gift of the gods.
We'll ask questions after he's dead.
God damn it.
Targets ahead.
We'll ask questions after he's dead. Keep at it! Can't let this thing out! I think we've just about got it!
Tell, or are you guessing?
It's done. The Coming Master's dead.
Good riddance.
First things first, let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here. That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening. Wait. This note says that wasn't all the coming. The butcher's angry because some went missing. No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside traitor. The occupation had help. Taya and Viago need to know they were right.
I keep the crows well stocked. You're welcome to it.
you again. Are you out of your minds? I told you, Crow.
Out of what?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of...
You're responsible for the city.
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone.
We Crow.
And...
It's bigger than whatever it is you're whining about. The gods are corrupting some of the Antam.
And the Butcher?
You two are right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the Butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
You're accusing them.
That's enough.
I'm here for whatever hurts the gods.
Evenchi is right about one.
And Treviso will be.
Need and knowledge.
Okay, got that done. Now let's talk to Lucanus.
Ah, Rook.
I thought I'd give you time to settle in. Have you?
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
The crossroads can be died from what I've... When you have nothing but bad choices, better to take the one that saves you.
And now comes the rest of my life. Our life. Leave Spike to me, if he's trapped in this world. For now... For me...
Let's get Valara stronger.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Ah, cute dog.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
I know Darkspawn. I'll help. No time to waste. Those Darkspawn have to be...
Raining again.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
But why is it called that? On Valanim, it's the ancient elven word for womb.
Huh. Interesting.
Come back anytime.
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall... Venatori. Why are they so close to the shop?
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
Got it.
It's so dark and narrow and kind of damp.
Ah, yes. There's definitely blight down here. Don't like the sound of that. Can't get through here. Let's clear the obstacle somehow. That did it. We can get through now.
I got blight on me. Let's kill those shadows. I can leave this place. Shadow Dragon agents. They're down here. Get them. They're coming for reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. More Venatori. We have to take out the leaders.
Trouble coming.
Need to find the other boy.
Let's end this. Look at that. Nine is yours. Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know. And I don't like it. Darkspawn usually hate all life. At least that seems to be the last of them.
You sure?
Wouldn't be a warden if I wasn't.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Darkspawn or Venatori, mate.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, a warehouse on the...
One day you'll move.
The Viper. Or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
I also sell maps for those with wanderers' hearts.
So, the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
You know what you're after.
Venatori, we have to be getting close to their hideout. More Venatori. They're probably...
Locked. There has to be another way in.
Watch your head.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
Good work, everyone!
Lots of Venatori. We must be close.
Got us in a distance.
Right. That's our way in. That's all the Venatori guarding the place.
Great. The Venatori are up to something. Time to break it up. They're summoning Darkspawn.
How?
They're using magic to control that Darkspawn. How to stop it? Not in my city.
Clear.
Would you like a room? Now it's your turn.
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing. This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being... This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs. Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way, the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook. I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
They'll think twice before...
The Venet... Is there something I can do?
How do we know we can even trust you? And we know as little about you.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rook.
There's trouble in Minrathous.
I hope we can...
The first...
Have you heard the rumor rumor about a new Venatori spot square uptown.
I know.
They're telling us to watch out for the dogs.
But what if the...
Welcome to the shop. I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask. Till next time.
I met a shadow dragon once. Or, I think I did. I mean... Finish them off!
Where were we?
I met a shadow dragon once. Or, I think I did. I mean... They didn't say they were, probably a good idea, but I was pretty sure.
Why is that?
Most Tevinter are condescending, even the nice ones, but they weren't. And you remind me of them, so it makes sense.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Did the Magisterium explain why?
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. Explain yourself, Warden, and bear in mind that the Order remembers your past recklessness.
Sure, I disobeyed orders. I acted on my own choice. But I took an oath to defend people from the Blight.
Your report, Warden.
I was part of a team trying to stop an elven mage named Solus from destroying the Veil. When we disrupted his ritual, something escaped from the Fade, and I clearly sensed the corruption of the Blight.
From this mage, Solus?
No, sir. Solus opposes the Blight. He's actually an elven god, Fen Harel, the Dreadwolf.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
It's no fairy tale. According to the Veil Jumpers, it was the elven gods Elganon and Gillenane. And they're not just evil. They're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight...
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard.
No. Please, you can't do that.
I assure you, I can.
I don't know how much time we have. The gods are doing something with the Blight. We need to stop them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without a disgraced junior warden causing needless confusion. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941, Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raid... Hardly the models of good...
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted...
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your...
That was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Mevaris Talani? Of the Shadow Dragons?
The very same.
What's your relation to...
About a decade ago, Mevaris and I started a political faction called the Lucerni. We were going to change Tevinter for the... Everyone would recognize
the Shadow Dragon.
Since I still...
So now what? The first Warden tried to have me locked up. I need the Wardens on my side.
Jowen Glastrom is not the Order. He's more politician than Warden. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menratha.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a...
I need to talk to Varric.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't...
I have.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Merritt, on our expedition to the Deep Roads? An idol made of red lyrium.
Are you sure it's this?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. No one, not even the dwarf.
If that's true... You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird.
All right, Harding.
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that.
You think they'll talk to us? After the...
I talk with these three, then call it quits for a little while.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irilyn and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed. And don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Okay, that could That can happen.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
I don't know. I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Tevinter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister?
That was a hit, Pete.
That's awful.
It was against the magister.
Still. What? Happily ever after.
Aren't you some...
That's me.
I hope...
Oh.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
Well, got a lot done, and I'm getting a little tired, so peace out, people.